So this song is a prayer that comes from the Mapuche people of Chile and Argentina. Machi is their word for a medicine woman or a healer. And the song says, Machi is curing and she's healing. And she sings me a lullaby. And I don't cry, I just sing. I sing your song, Mother Earth.
Yay! Welcome, welcome everyone. Blessed Sister Wind's Solstice celebration. We are gathered with our friends and family all over the world today to celebrate life and love, and it's a pre-summer solstice celebration. We're here with satyrs and the cherry blossom goddess. The White Wolf Maiden, and I am Kaewyn. I'm just happy and joyful to be here. And it's been quite a trip getting to this point. This is our very first streaming video, and we are brave enough to begin this journey on a Mercury retrograde without fear, knowing that we are fully supported by the fairies and the universe and all of you. And thank you for your patience as we go on this new adventure together. And as you saw our beautiful Sister Winds video, I don't know if any of you were blessed enough to be there last year at Parish Ranch. It was so epic and so beautiful and so heartfelt. And we sang so many prayers into the earth and the sky and the sacred waters and with each other. And we danced and danced and prayed and played. And it was a joyous occasion. And so we are setting the intention and planting the seed that the world will have turned in such a beautiful and healthy and joyful way that we will be able to gather again together on that land in October. And we're going to hold that prayer in our hearts. Tonight, we're going to open the circle and the space for everyone watching and for the whole world, and to begin to welcome in the solstice energy. The summer solstice signifies the longest day of the year. It's actually on Sunday, but we can feel that energy building. We can feel that sun and that solar energy building as we complete our cycle with Gemini and coming into Cancer, coming into this balancing time of fire, the solstice, Cancer ruled by the moon, water. And so as we come into this place of harmony and balance, We call forth the sacred fire to burn away anything that is no longer serving us or anything that we're just ready to let go of, in the spiritual and the emotional, on our mental state, anything in the world that is out of alignment with love. And there's a lot in the world that is out of alignment with love right now. And so it's important for us to come together as a community to light the sacred fire, to welcome the elements, to cast the circle. The circle that comes out extends from our center, around our being, around our families, around our communities, around the whole earth. And so we're going to start by opening the sacred circle together. So wherever you are, however fabulous you're dressed, or if you're watching naked, fantastic. That's great. Please just take a moment and close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just come into this present moment with us. Here the wind is blowing and helping get off a layer of whatever we need to let go of today. Whatever else is happening in the world or your life, we don't want to forget. We don't want to be unaware, apathetic, but we want to be present right now in this moment with each other. So whatever you're standing on or sitting on or lying on, or if you're levitating, awesome. Whatever's beneath you, just connect to that energy. Feel the support of the sacred earth below you, holding you. She's a part of you. The earth is not only our mother, she is all of us, our bones and our blood and our muscles. We are the earth. And just connect. Put your roots down into the earth from your tailbone, your feet. Just imagine beautiful roots going down through the foundation of the building. Or if you're outside on the earth, beautiful, down into that rich, dark brown, red earth filled with nutrients, all that really good stuff that's down deep. And just connecting. Feel the coolness and the strength and the support and the nourishment of the earth. Now that you felt the earth below you, I want you to put your hands over your heart. And I'd love for you to pull that nourishing earth energy up from below you through your roots and just breathe it up into your heart. Nourish your beautiful heart with that earth energy, welcoming in the light, the vibration, the frequency, the energy of the earth. Flowing up through your roots, filling your whole body with this beautiful earth light. And that light that's moving up through your roots, up into your body and reaching for your heart and your lungs is also moving into your throat and down your shoulders and your arms and your hands. Feel that nourishing, beautiful earth light opening up your chest, your wings, moving into your mind, and you're filling your head, right? Beautiful earth light, illuminating all the dark corners of your subconscious that need to feel life and light. And let that beautiful earth light come out your crown like a fountain and flow back down around you, pooling beneath you, coming back up through, soaking into the earth and coming back up through your roots, creating this beautiful energy, this little toroidal vortex of earth light. And that earth light extends out beyond your physical body because you extend out beyond your physical body. So it's filling your soul, your spirit, your cells, filling you up and moving anything that's not serving your highest, greatest good in this moment. Just letting it dissolve into light, to be healed, to be transformed, right? Or to be composted. And let's let that earth light, we're going to share it with the people in this circle. We're going to share it with each other. But we also want to create a sacred container for this circle. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to welcome in the elemental energies of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit into this beautiful circle. And we're going to do it with song. And a lot of you may know this chant. So we encourage you at home to sing with us. We all have different versions that we sing, and let's let those melodies and our voices come together in celebration and in spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Blessed be to the east, to the element of air. We welcome you. Beautiful air communication, Mercury, joyous spirits of inspiration. We welcome you to our circle. And to the south, element of fire, the fire that we're calling into for this beautiful ceremony, the fire of the sun, the fire of creation, the fire of transformation, the fire of illumination. Welcome, welcome, south. And to the west, the element of water. You rule our emotions to the sacred waters of the earth, to the sacred waters of our body. We wish you joyous purity, clarity, health, and well-being. We're all praying for you. Thank you for giving us life. Welcome, spirits of the west. And to the north, to Pachamama, to the goddess. Yay! Welcome, welcome to Gaia. Oh, thank you for being who you are and being patient with us and loving us and just holding us and believing in us and welcoming us onto your beautiful earth. To the north, welcome, welcome. Again, to the earth below, we love you. To all the beings of the earth, inside and out. Thank you for your patience as we navigate how to nurture nature and become one with you again, to become in harmony with the earth and all of her beings. To spirit, to the star brothers and sisters, to all the gods and goddesses from every tradition we've ever believed in, loved, and had faith in, and for all the ones that we have yet to discover, we welcome you into our sacred circle. And to the energy of within, that drop of spirit that gives us life, that is who we are, right? That helps us move our bodies, to move all the bodies. We welcome spirit, and we ask you to cast your circle of love, light, and protection as we envision a golden bubble around this ceremony, around each other, around our communities, around the earth, as we light this sacred fire of transformation and illumination for Solstice. Blessed be, everybody. I hope you feel centered and in your beautiful golden bubble of light. It's like my wings, right? It's luminescent, it's sparkly, it's beautiful, it's permeable. Love, light, positive energy, and healing can come in, but anything that's not serving you will bounce off your bubble, right? So here we go. Here comes the wind. Let's see how well this is going to go. And so to Bridget of the Bright Spark, and to Shiva, and to all the fire gods and goddesses, Sol and Balinus, and Amaterasu.
Blessed be to Bridget.
Blessed be to Bridget.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
We're letting the sacred fire for the community, for ourselves, for each other. We're attempting to light the sacred fire.
Pick it up.
Okay. Beautiful. And in this moment, we invite you to welcome in all the spirits of creation, all of your gods, goddesses. We welcome in all of our ancestors, guides, all compassionate, benevolent beings of light, working in the highest, greatest good of all. Blessed be. We light the sacred fire of transformation and illumination with the intention of letting go, of giving our offering of all that is out of alignment with love, or everything that we're just ready to be transformed. And we're going to give it to the sacred fire. We're going to make offerings here tonight. And what we're going to do is we're going to go around and we're each going to make our own offering, and then we'll all hold space and we'll breathe in your prayers and your dreams and your offerings into the fire, and we'll make offerings for you as well. If you have a sacred fire at home, please be careful. Adult supervision, or adults who are firebugs, responsible child supervision. And so we invite you to join us in lighting this fire of transformation. And if you don't have a fire, you know that fire is inside of you, that bright spark, the spark of Bridget, the spark of creation, the spark of your soul, your inner fire, your inner light is there always. And you can give anything that you don't need to that fire. You can feed it to the fire. You can give it to the fire in the center of the earth. You can give it to the sun and transform it just by giving it up to Father, Son, to the sky. There's so many different ways. But because of Solstice, we're calling in the fire of transformation, the Solstice fire. And we may speak our prayers out loud, but we also might speak them silently. So would you like to go first? You don't have to say anything out loud. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Make an offering to the fire. This offering to help illuminate all of our spirits. And we ask this fire to initiate us into our next level of being and way of being as individuals and as a community, bringing us stronger together in the light so that we can hold that space for all of us and support our community and support the world at large. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Oh, fire. Oh, thank you for all that you do to transform. Thank you for all the ways in which you bring life. And help us to let it go. I make an offering to you in a prayer for this great return to love, for greater harmony, honoring Black lives, honoring each of your lives, honoring women's voices and each of your voices. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Woo. I make this prayer and this offering for the world. May the fire of transformation bring about true justice being the correction of everything that's out of alignment with love. No matter where you come from or what you believe, we can all make an agreement that we want this, we want true justice, and we want to correct everything that is out of alignment with love. And so we give to the fire judgment, we release hatred, racism, ignorance, biases that we don't even realize we have. We throw into the fire the victor's truth so that the real truth can be heard in the world, so that all people will know freedom and equality, so that all beings will be free from suffering and injustice, so that all of us, for generations to come, can walk hand in hand and leave our front doors without fear, so that when we see smiles, we know that they're genuine, and we can see smiles. We release whatever the virus has come to do. You did it. We want you to be transformed by fire. We set you free. Thank you for the lessons. Blessed be. Thank you for stopping the world so that we can truly see what's important in our lives. So that all the beings that have transitioned during this really sad and challenging and ugly time in the world, we see you, we hear you, we love you.
We offer you light.
We offer you light and love and gratitude for your sacrifice. We know it was not your choice. And as we celebrate Pride Week, I want to offer a song to the fire. So, you know what? I'll do that at the end. We're going to go around and we're going to let all of you make your offerings now. So we're all going to hold an offering in our hands for you. And anything that you want to put into the fire, anything that you want to be transformed, anything that you want to let go of, we're going to hold on to that for you. And we're going to take a few breaths, and then we're going to release it into the fire for you, with you, because we are one community, and we love you, we see you, and we're holding you. And so we're going to just close our eyes and listen and feel you. The way I want us all to connect our hearts here and your hearts there is we're going to Om together 3 times. And as we Om together, we're connecting to the cosmic Om, connecting the great central sun. We're connecting to our sun. We're connecting to the fire at the center of the earth. We're connecting all of these beautiful cosmic energies of light and love to transform whatever we're releasing for you and to illuminate the path of love for what's right and what's next for all of us. So when I first, my first year, almost 20 years ago, when John and I bought Herbs and Arts from beautiful Morning Glory Dragonfly, I was so excited to be invited and a part of the Pride Parade that year. And we had a float. It was wonderful. It was hippie, janky, fabulous. And we all dressed like gods and goddesses and fairies. And those are my dogs. And we drummed all the way down Broadway, brightly dressed with congas and djembes, and to one of my favorite songs from Harry Belafonte. And I remember seeing it when I was little on the Muppet Show, and it stuck with me my whole life. And it's a beautiful song. And one of the lines from the song, and you might know it, and we're just going to sing it a couple times, is we come from the fire, right? To turn the world around. You know, remember that song? I don't know if that's the actual title of it, but it's really, really beautiful. And it's, we come from the fire, living in the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. And that's what we're doing right now. All of these fires, fires of inspiration, fires of anger, fires of passion, all of these different fires of transformation and illumination are burning bright all over the world. And we have this momentum, right? You can see it from space. You see the change, you can feel the energy, you can feel the shift, and it's happening. And we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop as a community. We're not going to stop as individuals. We're going to do everything we can, as long as we can, to turn the world around, right? To make it the best place for our children and our grandchildren, for our elders, for the water, for the animals, for each other, for everyone. And it goes like this, and we're going to sing it just a few times, and then we'll move on to the next part of this beautiful, beautiful event. It goes, we come from the fire, living in the fire. We come from the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, living in the fire. We come from the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, living in the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We did not rehearse that. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you so much. We love you so much. That's a whole other chant. We could sing all night. We love you so much. We're so excited and we're so happy for you to be here. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming and for sharing this space with us. And we hope that you're inspired to rekindle your inner flame if it's not already burning bright, and to keep the energy and the momentum of change flowing in the world. Keep that fire of transformation and illumination, the energy of justice, and everything being in alignment with love. Use your voices. Stand up. Speak your truth. Support your community. Be a good ally. Get educated. Do everything you can to keep the fire going, right? Because we're all in this together, and we love you so much. And this is amazing what's happening in the world right now. It's intense and it's hard, but it's amazing. And if we can hold this, energy, if we can stay strong and keep this energy flowing and the momentum flowing, we can turn the world around together. So
now we welcome.
Yay!
We welcome Shaela.
Shaela Noella.
Yeah.
Miss Shaela Noella is the founder and creatrix of Sister Winds. This is 13 years ago. And Shaela, we just want to give you the space to tell us what inspired you to start this whole beautiful, crazy, amazing, wonderful adventure. And please share. Welcome.
Yay! I'm so happy to be here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, yay! Wow. This is so exciting to be all virtual. Thank you so much for that beautiful ceremony. It was so precious, and the fire lighting so amazing. I'm so grateful. What inspired me to start Sister Winds? I really just wanted a platform to share more music and create more of a stage for more women to step up into their power. And that was the original seedling, as well as bridge sisterhood between women stepping up in their power. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but when some people step up in their power. They're like trying to elbow the other people out of the way. But I figured if we could step up together in sisterhood, then we could bring a stronger community together. And this community is really about welcoming all ages, from the littles to the elders. It's, of course, about all races, welcoming all races. It's about all genders and welcoming all gender identities. And yeah, some people think it's exclusively for women, but it's definitely not. We're definitely all gender welcome, and we just like to spotlight the ladies. And there's been a couple trans people that we've spotlighted on stage, and that's been really exciting as well. Any other questions out there? Kaewyn disappeared, but I would just like to offer a song to start off. I'm just going to improv a song here. And it's a prayer for all the mourning happening, especially around the Black lives that have passed. And, I couldn't believe when just what has come to the news. It's just so heart-wrenching that it's been hard to actually keep up, but I'm grateful for the people on the front lines. And the most heartbreaking things that I've seen is the Black children affected by it. And I've seen lots of posts of different children that have passed due to racism. And so I want to send out this song to welcome us to grieve and mourn the lives that, ended in an unjust matter. Because it's through the grieving and mourning that we can really get into true acceptance, I believe. So I just send that out to any souls out there, any spirits that need an extra hug and acknowledgement that their lives matter, that they are important, and we are sad for any of those that have passed in an unjust way. Wrap our young ones in blankets of love and peace and justice. May our children know the way, the new ways. Yana hey yo hayo she yane, yana hey yo na yo day. Yana hey yo na yo ne yane, yana ye yo ne yane. Your lives are important. We think of you. We hold you in our hearts. We hold you in our hearts. Prayers for all the souls and spirits, all souls that have passed with any injustice, that they may find the light and the love and know that they matter. Sending so much love to those that especially need it right now. And I would like to welcome dear Alex Fahad to this virtual stage and our dear sister Aja Rose's bedroom. And thank you, Michael, for letting us borrow your mic. I hope the sound is okay out there. I don't know, is it warpy? Can you hear us? Do we sound okay? So Alex and I just got, yay! Alex and I just got back from a trip in Mexico, and I'm so grateful that they joined us on my curandera quest. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, just knowing that we're all connected to this huge, beautiful landmass all the way from Panama to Canada. And if we can
get rid of these borders, know that we all share the same earth. So when you're doing your thing wherever that is and you touch the ground, there's someone in the Yucatan, in Mexico City, in Canada, we're all sharing the same land, and it's just nice to remember that, and helps me see the bigger picture, and I hope that helps with you in that too.
It reminds me of the sound of the jaguar.
Oh yeah.
That's a whistle we picked up on our travels. And this is a song that we sang down there and around here, everywhere we can, if you'd like to sing with us. Amor, 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 traigas amor, amor, amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor, amor, amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor. Familia, yo canto para ti y lleva a mi alma. Familia, yo canto para ti y lleva a mi alma. Amor, 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 traigas amor, amor, amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor, amor, amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor. Oh, Ana, yo canto para ti y lleva a mi alma. Oh, Ana, yo canto para ti y lleva a mi alma. Amor, 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 traigas amor, amor, amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor, amor, amor. Amor, 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 traigas amor. A little flavor from Mexico. And we're going to travel a little bit around the world and sing a chant here. That's a whistle, jaguar whistle. Ishkala mahabulela ya kalvi fatala. Ishkala mahabulela. Ishkala mahabulela ya kalvi fatala. Ishkala mahabulela. Hi, Colin.
Colin.
Ishkala mahabulela ya kalbi fatala. Ishkala mahabulela. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. Ishkala mahabulela ya kalbi fatala. Ishkala mahabulela. Ishkala mahabulela ya kalbi fatala. Ishkala mahabulela. Ishkala, ishkala, ishkala. Ishkala, ishkala, ishkala. Ishkala, ishkala, ishkala. Ishkala, ishkala, ishkala. Ishkala mahabulela ya kalbi fatala. Ishkala mahabulela. Alex Bahad.
I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you. All I ask of you is forever to remember me as loving you.
I have a lot of love out there for the Sister Winds team that put this virtual solstice gathering together for us. So thank you so much. I was out of the country. I barely did a thing. And so big ups to Ash K. Big ups to our sponsors, Herbs and Arts, and big up to our sponsors, Free and Equal, because they have really come together. And thank you, Jared, for doing this live stream. He's in the backstage there, Mr. Panda, and he's amazing. And his partner, too. We're so thankful for all of you guys. So here's big gratitude for all of you. This song is Mahalo. It means thank you, Great Spirit. So thank you, Great Spirit, and thank you to the Sister Winds team, as well as Chloe and Allie and so many of you out there. Thank you so much. Mahalo, Kea kua hea naioi. 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 I made it a little short because I also want to make sure I have time to wish a very happy birthday to Miss Christina Tobin. Happy birthday, Miss Christina Tobin. Happy birthday to you. We're so glad you're alive. You're a gift to the earth. Bless the day of your birth. Hugs. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We're so glad you're alive. We're so glad you're alive. You're a gift to the earth. Bless the day of your birth. We are so thankful for all your support with Sister Winds, and you've just been such an amazing sister and such a huge helper with Sister Winds, and your Free and Equal nonprofit is totally amazing. Do you like to share anything with us, birthday girl? Any special words?
Oh, I think my eyes are watering a little bit. So. And it's been a journey, and I'm so grateful to have met you, Shaela. I know mutual friend Bruce had connected us, and Sister Winds came about last year, and it's been such an honor to work with you and your team. And Free and Equal Elections, we bring a little bit of a different feel, to the music, and we put on what's called a United We Stand tour, and we have different themes in every stop. But wow, Sister Winds and empowering women in music and empowering women as equals with whether you're Black, white, Indigenous, Native, Lakota, and so on is truly our future, I feel. So thank you, Shaela, for having me be a part of Sister Winds and meeting the beautiful team and everybody on here today, Urban Arts and Kaewyn, her beautiful family, and seeing Tiara and Bridget with a little thing of joy in her arms, and the whole team. So it's really been a beautiful experience to see and meet all of you.
Yay, thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to share about Free and Equal Elections? Free and Equal
Sure. We're a nonprofit, and our mission is to broaden electoral choices through education and direct, positive, really collaborative action. And in today's world, there's so much divisiveness, and Free and Equal Elections, we see beyond the two-party really illusion is what it is, a duopoly, so on. And we see everybody as individuals. We see everybody for the ideas that they have. We don't see left, right. We're really stuck somewhere in the middle as really an independent nonprofit organization that welcomes all peaceful ideas across the spectrum to come together. And despite all this really needless chaos going on in the world, that may be influenced by those that don't have the people's best interests at stake, I really resonate with the words of Martin Luther King and him saying that love will win, and love will win. And when you go to an event like Sister Wins and the team and the beautiful energy that is around that and this fundraiser today, you will see from the ground up that there is so much more love in the world than what the current system leads us to believe. So on that note, if you want to learn more about free and equal elections, you can go to our website, freeandequal.org, and you can learn about our different projects, from presidential debates, symposiums, and this October 2nd, Sister Wins will be one of 3, 4, 5 stops of our tour, depending on which ones we can do and so on with what's going on in the world. And finally, our tour is an annual nationwide tour uniting the younger generations with musicians, artists, and thought leaders to encourage local civics participation and inspire people to run for office. So thank you, Kaewyn, for your idea on that Friday at Sister Wins, October 2nd, to invite local individuals that may be running for office to have a roundtable discussion while we're doing permaculture. Hopefully we'll have like Rising Appalachia there, or Trevor Hall, and so on, and Indigenous speakers leading from a place of prayer from Standing Rock and so on. And so that's Free and Equal Elections. You can see I've interviewed probably hundreds, if not thousands of times, and I'll interview on any and all platforms, because to get a message out like this for the people is really a duty, a calling to do. Finally, the whole world is watching the United States of America. And what's happening right now with Black Lives Matter, it's part of the process of a truly beautiful, great awakening that is coming. And it is going to be, again, beautiful in the sense that love will win, and love is greater than fear. So thank you so much for having me on my birthday. This is just the most beautiful gift you could imagine. And I'm so excited to be a part of Sister Wins this year and for many years and so on to come. Thank you, Shaela, for being the foundation as a fellow empowered woman to create this beautiful stop of the United We Stand tour. And I look forward to seeing you and everybody in October at Parish Ranch in Colorado.
Thank you so much, Christina. Yay, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for that vision of holding the vision of us making it to Parish Ranch. Because, I think we'll gather as many as we're able to within reason or legalities. And if not, we'll be live streaming, or maybe we'll be doing both. And so thank you for helping us with getting your team on board to making this live stream happen. Shout outs to Jared again. Woo-woo!
Thanks, Jared.
Is Ashke out there in the cyber world?
There she is.
Hi! This is the lady behind the scenes that's been helping us in so many ways. Thank you so much for all your support in the technicalities and getting the word out. Is there anything you want to share out there? Kitten eyes? I like those kitten eyes.
I just want to share my gratitude for being involved in something like this, and something so special with such incredible women that I've gotten the chance to learn from. And when I started working with Sister Wins about a year ago now, I guess, I hadn't met Shaela. I'd seen her around Boulder and stuff, and then she made an announcement at Heartfire Festival, which I was at, that she needed help. And the invitation was there to help collaborate on Sister Wins. So I took that invitation. I went up to Shaela and I told her I could help. And it's just been such an incredible blessing working with Shaela and with all of the other incredible women. It's been really empowering for me to be surrounded by women that are passionate and independent and strong, and just like are such kind and powerful, empowered women. Yeah. And with everything that's been going on, community for me has been really important. I live with some really incredible people, and that's one of the the main thing that is so amazing about Sister Winds and wonderful is the type of gathering that it is. Really fosters community, real community, and I just really value that. So thank you, Shaela, and thank you to everyone that is involved with this. And yeah.
Ashke, we love you so much, so much, so much. We love you so much, so much, so much. Ashke, we love you so much, so much, so much. So much. Hey, Facebook, YouTube world, this kid is rocking it for Sister Wins and so many other community collaborations. You should totally do something with her next year because she's really busy right now. Amazing. You do things with the shiny box that I could never, ever imagine to do. You're our little goddess of the shiny box, and we love you. And we're so grateful for you and all the things that you do and the way that you make my ramblings and meetings look like I had an agenda, all the things. It's so good. Thank you.
Yay! Yeah, and I'm really excited about this next video coming up. Who knows about it?
I know about it. Yay! Hi guys, I'm Coral, and so this next video is a video that was made by Magdalene Moondrop and the women of Shakti Sound, which is like a sister, beautiful, bringing women into music and empowering them to make their own music. And this video features a woman who's going to be joining us at Sister Winds this year, who is near and dear to my heart. Maria Stark, all these women are, but and the amazing Elias Clay and Seraphim, and it's a beautiful video that they made in the very first Shakti Sound, enjoy. It's called Wild Rose.
Yoo-hoo! Wild Rose.
Woohoo! You can see that, yeah.
The streets stand breaking free. It's the sweet they calling to them raindrops as they're falling. Bringing all of us together in harmonious endeavor to connect us and our rhythms. Country and river, giving birth to her expression of unified intention. Welcoming the age of the wisdom of the soul. Nurturing the wild so the wild can grow. Mention of the singing, planting vines in the middle. The crumbling stones give way to the feather and bone. Her song is as marvelous as a flaming rose. The spark in the sea from which our wellness grows. Her song is as marvelous as a flaming rose. The spark in the sea from which our wellness grows. Our wellness grows. Burning through with you to birth something new.
That was so amazing. I didn't expect to be on the screen right now, but that video is so amazing. And check it out if you want to watch it again. Wild Rose. I don't know if you can hear me out there.
Can you find it on YouTube?
But do you guys all know who's coming up next? Kaewyn was going to announce, but I will say that Bridget and Tiara are up next, which I'm... Oh, there she is, Kaewyn!
You can jump in. Yeah, it's totally fine. Do you want to go?
say it?
So, our beautiful, where are you right now? What are you right now? What was it? Oh, it's this is our little elf that can transform into a butterfly. Right now, they're an elf.
Beautiful.
And so maybe they'll show up next time. Maybe, prepared for the transformation. But our little elf also happens to be a violin student of the beautiful Miss Bridget Law, who is coming up with her amazing husband, Tiro Lee, and their wonderful, wonderful, wonderful drummer and good friend, Johnny Chimo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yay. Yeah. The baby's sleeping and Mama and Papa are getting ready to rock our faces off, and we are so grateful, guys. Welcome. Thank you. Take it away, guys. Woo!
Sweet as the wind blows to pollen off the backs of bees through the cypress trees to the garden. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Sweet as the wind blowing through your lips, like a melody outside of me has forgotten. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet, so. Sweet as the wind blows through dandelions off the backs of bees, a thousand silver seeds blows into autumn. Hello, everyone. Thank you for inviting us to be part of the celebration of the summer solstice. What a special summer solstice it is. It's a different kind of celebration for all of us, I'm sure, a lot more I would say introspective than the usual summer solstice celebrations, but it's been a nice reflective period of time and amidst all the chaos. So this song is called Isla Mujeres. You can find it on our Tierra Band record, which is anywhere you're looking for music. Just look up for Tierra Band and you will find this song and many others. So refreshing to play music together. Woo! I feel like that the season of music is coming back, which is so nice. All right. Well, we're going to do our Elephant Revival cover song now. I wrote this song in Scotland many, many, many moons ago, sitting on a rocky beach on an island in the Hebrides, an uninhabited island even. And it was a beautiful day in the middle of summer in Scotland. So the sun was out and the waves were crashing and the birds were singing, and this song just sort of floated out of the instrument. So we call this song Ancient Sea. We have a special guest here. Please make welcome Erin Malloy. Look up there. Hi. Hi. This is lovely Erin. representing the sharks today. Sister Winds is all about family, all about community, all about bringing positive vibrations to the children and demonstrating healthy adult interaction and community interaction. And so here we are today playing music out of our home with our one son enjoying it and the other son enjoying it from his crib. Hopefully he's sound asleep. Our baby was born on the winter solstice, so he is 6 months on Sunday on the actual solstice. Okay, this song is called Morocco. And the crowd goes wild. All right. Well, that was fun. That was so fun. Thank you. Well, I think we're going to play I Do, which is I wanted to talk a little bit about. So I was really fortunate to get to be a part of planning Sister Winds in 2018, and it happened at Mishawaka. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was 2017. I can't actually remember, but one of those years. And one thing that was really special about that year for me is that Barbara Marks Hubbard was a special guest. And Barbara Marks Hubbard she passed away in April of 2019. So it was quite a special thing to get to have Barbara be a part of Sister Winds. But she spent her life as a visionary, and she spent her life teaching people about conscious evolution. And she ran for vice president in the 70s, and she wrote many books and inspired many, many people. And she was 88, but you felt like you were talking to someone who, had the enthusiasm of a 16-year-old, but the wisdom of someone who was 200. And she was one of the most magical creatures I had encountered. So we changed the name of this song from I Do, which was the concept of two people coming together in marriage and unity, to Allurement, which reflects the concept that you are evolving by connecting to your deepest heart's desire, which is ultimately love. And so by connecting to that deepest heart's desire, you are evolving, and then therefore you are helping humanity evolve. So listening within us for that little vibration, that special frequency that brings us closer to who we're meant to be and who we can be in community. And so just a much broader sense of love, really. So may this song remind you of that feeling. And again, it's called Allurement if you'd like to find the full band version. We'll play the special broken down version for you right now. Maybe we should do turning on a dime. Yeah, we got 25 minutes. So I just have to share with you one Barbara Marx Hubbard quote because I feel like it's helpful. But she used to say, "We evolved from DNA on rocks. I think we can get ourselves through this mess." So she believes in us and humanity evolving themselves through all the bullshit that we're enduring. Sorry, it's PG. Okay, so I'm going to sing you a sweet little summertime love song that was written on a horse ranch in a lightning storm. And it was just a reminder that we can get really busy in a day. And we can get really busy with all the things we have to do. But when it's time to relax and enjoy love, remember to do that. Get lost in it. All right. Meet me in the moonlight on a misty summer night. We'll shake away those thoughts and chains that bind us in daylight. For my mind's been spinning lately, spinning all the time, spinning like a nickel, baby, and turning on a dime. Ooh, ooh, turning on a dime. We'll sit and watch the lightning echo across the sky for silhouettes of trees and horses. They know no sense of lies. For my mind's been spinning lately, spinning all the time, spinning like a nickel, baby, and turning on a dime. Turning on a dime. Sit and wonder. It tames my worried soul. Patience in the distant thunder. Oh, let the moments roll. For tonight our love is spinning, babe, and not our worried minds. Spinning not like money, baby. No nickels and no dimes. Just spinning, 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 spinning away time. Just spinning, 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 spinning. meet me in the moonlight on a misty summer night. We'll shake away those thoughts and chains that bind us in daylight. We have a cheering section outside there. Well, that was fun. Thank you again to Kaewyn and Shaela and Christina for inviting us to be a part of this celebration. I believe that on October, at the festival in October 2nd, I will be hosting an all-female bluegrass ensemble for the festival, which will be a lot of fun. I think I've got Bonnie Sims and Courtney Hartman. I think I have Courtney Hartman lined up. It might be Tiffany Christopher. And a bass player. I think her name is Emma. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. Goddess Grass is the concept. We'd bring these boys too, but you know, might make them wear a dress. No, it's all gender inclusive. All genders are welcome at Sister Winds. So I think both of you, have you ever attended Sister Winds, Johnny? Johnny has almost been to every Sister Winds. That's wonderful. Yeah, because of Intuit, right? Yeah. Johnny is a member of Intuit. Shout outs to Chloe. Tiara and I have gone the last 2 events, right? Well, I think 2018 was 10 years. So. All right, well, we're going to invite the gypsies, all those gypsy spirits out there to be evoked and released out of your limbs, if that is such a thing. We've been known to make up words. This is a canal Tiero song here. doesn't wake the baby up, nothing will. Okay. Yeah, we've got time for another song here. So, time for me to introduce the band, probably long overdue. But over here to my right is the amazing Johnny Jimo. Yee! Johnny is such a good person, and he also lives in this home with us, at least for a little while longer. But he has for a couple of years, and so we Johnny's family, bottom line, bro. You know it. And then over here on my left, the side of my heart, ba-boom, ba-boom. This is my darling husband, Tiero Lee. He also is the composer of most of our music. Definitely all the music on the Tiero Band album that you can check out. And on sound in the other room, making sure that we sound great for you, is our friend Rob, and he's doing a wonderful job, and we are just so grateful he was available tonight. Speaking of Rob, this next song, if you could just turn my vocal up and the reverb up while I'm singing, that would be fabulous. Speaking of songwriters, this is not a song that any of us can claim, but our dear friend Kurt Bauman, who was soul of Kanal, wrote this song. And I love to honor him because I just feel like he channeled, which is what Kanal actually means, is channel, such reverence for the sacred earth that we walk upon every day. And I find it to be such a blessing, and it's a great honor to get to share this song with you from that place of honoring and respecting the great Mother Earth beneath us and all of her wisdom. We walk on holy ground. We are the temple that's not made with hands to change the world. Change your vision of it. And in this dream, there is no blame. We're the creators of this mess we are in, and it's time we seek to find solutions, for the old ways are killing us. Oh, the most beautiful of all life lives within and without and all. Places in between. So lay me down upon solid ground and teach me something of the ancient of ways. bloody crown, and I can feel the hidden wound from the hidden sword. But wait, I think it's okay. The most beautiful of all life lives within and without and all places in between. Wait, I think it's okay. The most beautiful of all life lives within and without and all places in between. Well, thank you again for inviting us to make music with you all, for you all tonight. I believe we are finished, and we would like to turn it over to Kaewyn to close out the evening.
Yay, Kaewyn.
Oh, and Shaela? Maybe Shaela. Anyway, thank you again for having us. And be sure you attend Sister Wins in October and make a donation so that they can bring more fabulous female-centric musicians and presenters and artists of the like to the festival. And then we can all enjoy it, because by then we'll get to enjoy festivals.
Yay, I hope so.
Thank you.
Aw,
I
can
think
you
need
guys
to
hear me?
unmute, Shaela.
Oh, no.
Am I still muted?
Oh, we have to unmute.
Oh.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you guys so much for that music. It was so beautiful. I was dancing in the kitchen. Johnny, you're rocking the percussion, and Tiro, you're always rocking it. And Bridget, your voice sounds so beautiful in the fiddle.
Lots of lullabies. I've been singing lots of lullabies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheer. Big ups to Bridget one more time. She made Mishawaka, our 10th year of Sister Wins, so incredible. She's amazing, and she's an amazing mama, newborn, 6 months. So I'm just so proud of all the amazing accomplishments you do. Thank you for being part of our big community, and Papa Bear, Mr. T, holding you in such a big way. Thank you, Chiro. Yeah. Aw, sweeties. And Johnny, the sweet roommate. And there's Erin. We love Erin. Yay, good to see you. You're getting so big, beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, thank you guys for all your support. The 10th annual year, because of Bridget, was amazing. I kept on telling her all the roles to fill, and she's like, I got it. She did like all the roles that we usually have 10 people to do. So it was quite a feat, and all volunteer. So thank you so much. Yay. Big up to Bridget Law and Tiro Band. Next, I would like to invite Miss Feather up to the virtual mic. Woo! We have, hey, there's Feather on the fly, beautiful goddess. Thanks for coming out. I just am so excited to have you here. Can we hear you? Can I hear your voice? Is it there?
Can you hear my voice?
I can! Yay! So last minute, I wanted to bring in a special guest, and that is Feather, and she's going to introduce a great video by The Reminders, The Greatest Love. And I just wondered if there's anything on your heart, Feather, that you wanted to share with the Sister Winds community and the broader community. And yeah, I'm just excited to share this song by The Reminders. Asia has been a huge inspiration. I remember I met her at Arise Fest, and she's just an amazing mama and artist, and her whole family is just incredible. Passing the mic to Miss Feather. Yay.
Thanks, dear. It's what an honor to be able to introduce one of my sisters who's half of an incredible conscious group called The Reminders. Ada Black, as you mentioned, is a mother. She's a matriarch. She is a conscious creator of some of the dopest hip hop music on the fly, which is totally family friendly. Their music it's elevating, it's uplifting, and the beats just don't quit. Asia is native to Jamaica, born in Queens, and Samir is Belgian. He grew up in Belgium, and yeah, they just really bring the message through the music. If you ever get a chance to see them live, they're one of my absolute favorite. If you can keep your feet on the dance floor, you'll be jumping and vibing with the music. They're incredible to see live, but they have a lot of really awesome stuff available on YouTube and lots of CDs as well. So check them out. Support them. Thank you for giving them a shout out here, Shaela. Sister Winds is such a beautiful way to showcase so many incredible artists, and always stoked to be a part of it.
This is Slot A.
Encre sur le papier, le centre de la beauté. Balance entre l'amour et la violence, faut pas mélanger. Silence et la parole, écoute profondément. Je raconte l'histoire d'un immigrant perdu dans l'Amérique du Nord. Sans support, sans papier, mais il existe. Au milieu d'un système raciste, le tam-tam du cœur donne le bonheur et la vérité. Le pouvoir du peuple et la liberté. L'union fait la force, alors on reste concentré, prêt à tout sacrifier, à plus plaisir, guérir de la tristesse, endurer dans notre jeunesse. Bien sûr, on travaille dur pour nos ancêtres et le futur de nos enfants, créer un environnement stable, incroyable, comment nous avons tellement survécu. Salut aux soldats musiciens qui n'ont pas peur des conséquences. Faites-nous confiance, nous élevons nos voix et serons toujours là. Faites-nous confiance, nous élevons nos voix et seront toujours là. If your head take it down, baby, lift it up. If your reflection is telling you you're not, remember love for yourself is the greatest love. If your head's hanging down, baby, lift it up. If your reflection is telling you you're not, remember love for yourself is the greatest love.
Have you ever buried something so very deep inside yourself that you've been looking for it ever since? Have you ever had to live a life so down and dirty that you don't feel worthy of your compliments? If you have, then you feel me, and I feel you, and we too are cut from the same cloth. We still soft, but our embellishments are falling off. The strings hang from the seams, so we have holes where we are spilling out and leaving pieces of our broken hearts behind us on the streets. The parts where we're too sharp, that we even cut ourselves, and it's hell to be a stranger to yourself. But the bottom line is, you're not alone on that island. If there's no one else beside you, I am. Let's make a paradise and bet it all on us. These bars around my heart look just like yours. The strangers in cages we built to keep the hurt out. But we're prisoners now, and of our own making. We're way too clever. Let's escape together. You are the greatest destination any words could reach. And the creator speaks to us through creativity. You get the message, signed, sealed, and delivered. Forget about me, it's the message that you must remember.
If your head's hanging down, baby, lift it up.
If your reflection is telling you you're not enough,
Remember, love for yourself is the greatest love. If your head's hanging down, baby, lift it up.
if your reflection is telling you you're not enough,
Remember, love for yourself is the greatest love.
let it all not enough. Great is love. Let it all not enough. Great is love.
Yay, that was so beautiful. Thank you, the reminders.
Oh,
Thank you,
hi.
Kaewyn. Hi.
Hello. Night has fallen in the backyard.
It's
Yay.
gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. What a beautiful evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Shaela and everyone, and Christina and Ashke and Coral and Jory and my little elven butterfly of transformation that fell out when the sun started to go down, and all the multitude of costumes that they wore. I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to be here and to share love and to share ceremony and music with whoever is open to receiving the message. Oh, my dog is not in the house. Panda is very excited. He loved that video. He loved it. And thank you, Feathers, for sharing that introduction, and the reminders for sharing their music and their passion for life in the world. And I just want to open the circle and spread this love and this energy. And so when I'm doing ceremony, I don't ever close a circle. I really like to, I release the elements, but I like to imagine that the energy of the space and the energy of the circle being pushed out. And so there's this amazing feeling of love that extends out beyond our physical body and our spiritual body and the boundary of this circle. And so I just want us to imagine and just take a deep breath and feel all the love and the gratitude for just being alive at this time. I feel like we've all trained our whole lives for this moment to be channels for love and light and consciousness in the world. And we ask to continue to be those acupuncture points of healing, those channels for light and might and righteousness, to be able to use our voices for the highest, greatest good of all with compassion and passion, and to keep the momentum of this movement going so that we can use the sacred fire and turn the world around. Right? And so to the north and the west and the south and the east, below and above and the center, we open our circle, we extend it out beyond the boundaries that were created in the ceremony, out beyond the boundaries of this land, the sacred land beneath our feet, out beyond the boundaries of states and countries. And we cast this circle out around the world, this circle of love, light, healing, and protection, so that all beings may feel the grace and the beauty of what was created here this evening, as a community and as a family. Yeah, so good. Other than the mosquitoes, it is so good right now. Thank you, everyone, for being present. There's Shaela. Thank you, Shaela.
Surprise.
Woo! Is that a curandera trick? Did they teach you that? Stay tuned for more from Sister Winds, from Shaela, Noella, Rosalina, and all of her beautiful gifts and all the things that she's doing.
Oh, she just cut out. So I'm on the spot. I was just checking the PayPal to see if we got donations, or what kind of donations we got, and I was just telling Ashke it's so strange. I entered PayPal and it was all in French, so I couldn't figure out how to check. So if anyone was thinking about sending Sister Win's donation, you're welcome to. This is our fundraiser for Solstice, and the monies will be going back to the artists, and if we have any extra left over, will be going towards our next events. And yeah, we're so grateful you joined us. I don't know what happened to Kaewyn, some cyber glitch, but we're really grateful for everyone here tonight. And what else to say? I think it's so weird that the PayPal was in French. I think it's because there was words in French. Next to say is we have our last song that we tried playing earlier and there was no sound. We're going to do it again with sound. So thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy this last video, Wild Rose. Thank you, Jared, behind the scenes. Captain Panda, you're amazing. And ciao for now, Sister Wins. We love you.
Deep underground, I feel the shouting on the calling, rising from the ashes of this Babylon falling, bringing back the wild for the freedom of us all in our ancient memory recalling. Deep in my bones, I feel a new door open. It just burst forth from this power I've been holding, breaking all the spells from the dark days of old, burning pages while the story's unfolding. Breaking through with you to find something. Your song is a spiral, is a flaming rose, a spark in the sea from which our wildness grows. Your song is a spiral, is a flaming rose, the spark in the sea from which our wildness grows. Your wildness grows. This wildness inside this cage, howling for release. Best you clear the area before I turn the key. The sacred rage been brewing up for countless centuries. I gotta let this fire burn before I can know peace. Got enough of beauty, now I'm ready for the beast. I'm tearing down the borders, so excited to make it leave. I felt the truth of harmony, nothing could compete. I'm taking off my shoes, to jerking me my feet. Whispers sweetly calling through the raindrops as they're falling, bringing all of us together in harmonious endeavor to connect us in her rhythms of the rock and tree and river, giving birth to her expression of unified intention, welcoming the age of the wisdom of the soul, nurturing the wild so the wild can grow. The pendulum is swinging, finding balance in the middle. The crumbling stones giving way to the feather and bone. Her song is a spiral, is a flaming rose, a spark in the sea from which our wildness grows. Her song is a spiral, is a flaming rose, the spark in the sea from which our wildness grows. Her wildness grows. Breaking through with you to find something new.